Family News 5 was there when hundreds of dangerous barrels were hauled off a Linndale property tonight. And when we say dangerous, we mean the worst case scenario would have been catastrophic.
Whether a cigarette butt, a spark, or someone with a flame back there, they could have blew up half a block.
An environmental crimes task force got the call to come clean that mess up before someone got hurt. And it took most of the day to get the dirty job done. All those barrels were at Bel Air Auto Parts at the Cleveland border. And that's where 5 on Your Side investigator Joe Paganakis is live tonight. So, Joe, why were all those barrels there in the first place?
Well, investigators believe that the owner wanted the aluminum drums so he could make some quick cash recycling the metal. Instead, police say he endangered an entire neighborhood.
It's just a package that could, explode at any given time.
The Cleveland-Cuyahoga County Environmental Crimes Task Force swooping in on Bel Air Auto Parts in Linndale after uncovering hundreds of containers carrying potentially explosive industrial resin.
Every single drum and tote had hazardous material, flammable material on there.
Linndale police had sections of Bel Air Road closed to traffic as investigators used 4 big rigs to safely remove what they called the illegally obtained material.
That probably could have taken out the whole block. I mean, it is just extremely dangerous.
But this isn't the first environmental bust conducted at Bel Air Auto Parts. Air Tracker 5 on the scene in October 2017 after 5 police agencies say they found tons of construction debris and other materials dumped into Countryman's Creek that ultimately leads to Lake Erie and was a potential threat to Cleveland's water supply. Cleveland Hazmat and the Environmental Crimes Task Force with the knowledge and experience to make both of these stings.
It's the training that we've taken, over the last few years, also the experience of coming across this type of material, in the past.
The task force says it's also illegal to transport these types of hazards without a permit from the Ohio EPA, and that it's important motorists don't hesitate to contact police if they see suspicious or unsecured materials heading down the highway.
So when you do see it going up and down the road, you look for placards. You may not know what the placards mean, but at least they should have placards on there. If you don't see the placards, you know there's something wrong.
And investigators say the owner of Bel Air Auto Parts, who faces several charges in that 2017 case, will likely face additional charges for bringing explosive materials on his property. Reporting live here at the Linndale-Cleveland border, I'm 5 on Your Side investigator Joe Paganakis.